Hi, welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Purple Rose, and today I'm going to be making stuffed peppers. I almost said pepper steak. That's another one. You need peppers. Now, I only do 4. I have a pan here. I would typically fill it up. But I'm the only one who eats the peppers. So my husband and my sons don't like it, so I use the rest of the meat and make meatballs with them in the other tray. So typically you would fill up, if everybody likes peppers, then you'd fill up as many peppers as you need to make for your family. I use the bigger ones. There's smaller ones you could use. Any color you like. If you like the reds, the yellow, the orange, whatever. I like the green. So I'm just going to get into it. I cut the top open. Just clean that out. You're gonna need chopped meat. I use 3 pounds. I use about 3 pounds of chopped meat. And you're gonna need white rice. I use the instant white rice. I do 3 cups of white rice, so I already have that done. And I have my oven already preheating, 350. And you'll just add it all together, really. I don't like how that came out. Then we're gonna rinse our peppers. Just set these aside for right now. I'm gonna bring over my meat in my bowl. It's a clean bowl. This is the one I use for spaghetti, and I can't get it out, so it's stained. We're just gonna mix our rice. Put our rice in here. It's hot, very hot. Okay. Now, you could season it, salt, pepper. If you like your stuffed peppers to have some kind of, I don't know, garlic powder, whatever seasoning you like. I just do salt and pepper. All right, I'm just gonna set these aside. Ooh, sorry. Now, I use tomato soup. So I gotta open up these cans. And I use onion soup mix. I'm doing 2 trays, so I need 2 boxes. And 4 cans of tomato soup, 2 in one and 2 in another. Okay, so I'm just gonna open these up. That. All right, then I'm gonna do it again. All right. No, I like a clean work area. I don't know. Okay, so now we are going to stuff our, I don't need this knife anymore. We're going to stuff our peppers. You put it as high as you want it. That looks good to me. And then we're gonna stick it in our pan. Can they see the pan? Okay. Now, the rest of the meat. Now the rest of the meat just gets rolled into little meatballs. That's what my kids like. That's what my husband likes. Like I said, they don't like peppers, so I'll get a couple of days. Actually, I'll get 4 days out of this, because I'm the only one who eats it. So, and they're pretty big. So, I sometimes even cut those in half. So we'll see. But, excuse me. Yeah. So we'll just make little meatballs. That's not any size you want. Don't matter, small, big. They stay together. They bake. All right, then I just take a spoon. I just make sure that they're in there. They don't have to be submerged. Just pushing them down a little bit. The big ones, I just add some of this soup right on top. Now I'm going to bake this in the oven. Like I said, I have it at 350, so I'm going to bake this for an hour. Now these are bigger peppers, so after the hour, I'm going to I'll slice into it and I'll check it. So just so you know, if you're going to try them, make sure your meat is cooked all the way, unless you like it a little raw. Some people do. Cut into it. If it's not, because ovens vary. So if it's at 350 for an hour, if it's not done, cook it. You have to judge. Another half hour, maybe it needs just 15 minutes. It all depends on what the meat looks like inside. It does not matter with the meatballs, because these will be done before the meat inside the pepper is done, but they don't dry out or do any, they don't get overcooked or whatever if you keep them in just as long as you do your peppers. I do cover them with foil. So we'll do that. We'll cover them with foil and I'll put them in the oven, and then I'll see you back here in about an hour. Well, I say about an hour because, like I said, they are bigger. It could take a little bit longer, but I'll let you know for sure. Okay, so they were in the oven, for an hour and a half. That's how long it took for my big peppers. I'll take those out in a minute. I just wanted to show you the meatballs real quick. See? And then they stayed meatballs. Just pop it out and put it on your plate. Let me get a plate. done. And then you just plop them on your plate and bon appetit. I'll bring out the peppers. Okay, Tom. Okay, so I had to take a couple minutes. They were hungry, so before I took that out. Let's put it on a plate and I will cut into it. There you have it. Is it on the screen? There you have it. Now, I cut mine up. Obviously, I'll cut it up. And I add more sauce on mine. I love it that way. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope maybe you make this. I'll have a TikTok, and when I have my Twitch ready, I'll be doing stuff on Twitch. Facebook, I'll be putting some stuff on Facebook. So just, if you like what you see, come check me out. We do family fun stuff as well. We'll do games and stuff like that with the kids. Play cards, whatever, crafting. I do a bunch of stuff. So come check me out if you like. And thanks for watching. I'll see you later.